minute so the stream can go.
Okay.
Because sometimes it'll cut if I don't wait
Okay.
a second.
Are you from here?
I am. Are
cool.
you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And you live in Encinitas here?
Yep.
Oh, great. Okay. Just give me a couple more.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, awesome. I'm so glad you're doing this. Thank you.
Yeah.
I know, it's bright.
The sun.
We're in the sun, so it's like...
I know it.
It's good, though. It's better than being freezing cold.
I know.
Oh, my gosh.
I know.
So, a few more seconds. All right, hey you guys, I am here in Encinitas. This is Audra Morgan with I'm Eye of the Storm here with San Diego Live Data, and we're here to ask some questions to the public and see what they feel about what's going on with the election. So, what's your name?
Kara.
Kara, and you're a local here in Encinitas, correct? Yes. So, have you already voted?
Yep.
You did. Did you go and just mail in your ballot, or did you do a drop box, or?
I mailed it in, and then I was showing my kids how you can track it and see that it's been confirmed. So the San Diego registrar has a method so you can see that it's been. Yeah, it was really cool.
Awesome. And so, are you voting for Kamala or Trump? What do you like about her policies?
Well, to serve in different areas of government, and so street professionals, I'll respectfully. That's my most to me. So her ability to influence, basically her peers, since she's been a senator. But anyhow, so that's the beginning of it.
Yes. And so, as far as
my ice cream will melt if I say any other one.
Yeah. If you're, do you pay attention to local politics? Have you ever gone to a city council meeting here?
Mm-hmm.
You do.
I have. I've been to Solana Beach ones and to Encinitas ones.
And do you feel like you've been able to affect change, or the people that go that they can?
That's a good question. I know our mayor, and so it's been interesting to listen to him over the years, talk about his experience with trying to affect change. And what's interesting to me is that the most difficult thing to affect is the narrative that gets taken up about any change being made. And so I'm an organizational psychologist, so I know that leading change is really difficult. And setting a narrative that actually has a lot of truth to it, but that also helps people understand what they're losing if there's a change that needs to be made is really difficult. And so, yeah, I think it's really hard. A lot of the things in our city that have needed to change are really have a lot of narrative around them, and so that's been really, really hard. So, and I just understand why. It's hard for us to understand the story around why something needs to change, or why we need to maybe sacrifice or lose something in order to get the benefits of change. Yeah. So probably more than you were looking to hear. But
that's great. I love it. I love hearing public opinion on things that are going on. So you know who your supervisor is for the county?
We don't vote for county supervisor, do we? Encinitas.
You do, yeah, because it's for the entire county. So Tara Lossing-Reamer would be your representative. Did you vote for her?
I did. Yep, I did.
When you're voting and deciding these things, do you do your own research, or do you rely on other people to kind of guide you, or how do you decide?
I try to do my own research, and as far as it doesn't become overwhelming, and then I will listen to others. We have an active neighborhood. I live in Village Park. And so I've been to a few home meetings, and it sounds corny, but it's very effective. I mean, it helps to just, some of those city officials and city council people will come to the homes and really just talk to us like neighbors, and that's been really helpful for me.
Yeah, that helps when you can get it from the horse's mouth, right? Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too. Nice to meet you.
Yes, you too. Would you like to add anything else?
No. I'm so happy we have the privilege to weigh in and vote, and that everything's available to us. I mean, all the information, it's kind of an overload, but I'm so thankful that it's all there. So people don't realize how much is actually available and how many conversations you can just have. Right. But it's such a privilege to have all of that. So
It
I'm
is.
thankful.
Well, thank you so much. Have a wonderful Saturday. Okay. Bye. So that's interesting. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can get some more opinions here on the street here in Encinitas. We were just in Carlsbad and had quite a variety of different opinions as far as what people are voting for, who wanted to talk, who didn't. And so now this is just another area along the coast. Bye. Her daughter's so cute. She was like excited. And so, I think it's important that we be able to talk about these things, to see who's actually gone to local meetings, if they understand how important that is to affect change in our communities, because I think a lot of times people worry about the national election and they don't really know who a lot of times their public officials are in their own community. And so it's important for them to know that. But it was interesting to talk to one of the guys out in Carlsbad, and he said that, Carlsbad is so great, he doesn't need to engage. But he would if he felt like there was something that he needed to change. And so there may be people that find that they don't really think there's anything wrong with their community, and so they don't need to go. But it is very interesting. Let's see if I can get this couple here to answer a couple of questions for me. Can I ask you a couple of questions? Come on over here. My name's Audra. What's your name?
Joe.
Joe. Welcome, Joe. Are you a local Encinitasan? I don't even know if that's the right word.
I'm not. Not
Where are
at
you
all.
from?
I'm from San Diego.
San Diego. And have you already cast your vote?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. When you're deciding who to vote for, do you do your own education and research, or do you have? You do. Do you know who your local officials are?
Yeah. I'm in San Diego, so we've got just an illustrious mayor down there in San Diego, Todd Gloria. He's doing a fantastic job. If you want to screw up a city, he knows how to do it. That's for sure.
Right. So if you were to vote, would you then vote for Larry Turner?
Yes. I'm not actually registered in the city of San Diego,
Okay.
so I can't vote for Larry Turner. But if I was registered here, I would vote for Larry Turner.
How come you're not registered?
I have a house in Riverside County. So
Oh, okay. So is that where you're casting your votes?
that's where I cast my vote. Yeah.
Okay. And so have you? Did
But I am
you?
a San Diegan. I'm a fourth generation San Diegan. I can't afford to live in San Diego anymore. So that's why I bought a house up in Riverside County.
Okay. And so do you know your public officials up there?
Not really.
Not
yet.
really.
Still learning.
So when you are voting, do you vote along party lines, or do you try and figure out? No.
For 30 plus years.
Okay.
So I don't think I've ever been a member of a political party.
Okay. Yeah, you're just in between, and then you just decide kind of based on their policies and what they kind of bring forward.
Well, I believe this, and I've always said this. I'm a small business owner, and the last thing I want to do is upset 50% of my customers. So I've always been kind of right in the middle, even though I do have opinions about our San Diego mayor. That guy is a mess. So, the problem with him, and I'll just say it, he's been around a while, and it's obvious that he's stepping stoning it. He's a mayor right now because he's planning on being something else. My guess is he's probably going to run for governor of California. And if he runs for governor of California, he's going to ruin the entire state, just like he's ruined the city of San Diego.
Well, so then what do you think about Newsom?
I try not to think about Newsom. I don't. What do they call it? Newscum right now, right? That's what we call him, Governor Newscum.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think his actions during the pandemic were atrocious, and it was the state to shut things down, or in the country to shut things down, and I think it was a knee-jerk reaction, and he did it for.
President?
Oh, absolutely. He's wanted to run for president for 30 years.
Right.
That guy's out of control.
Yeah, it's
Even worse.
Right.
And that's an independent talking here.
Right.
I do not swing either way. So.
So, thank you so much, Joe. Is there anything else that you would like to add for our listeners?
Nope.
Well, have a wonderful Saturday.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.
What do you put?
This is San Diego Live Data. It's on X. I'm also on Rumble, but my handle is Eye of the Storm SD on X.
Okay.
Yes, please
Got it.
give me a follow.
All right, thanks.
All right. So after here, we're going to be going down the coast to Del Mar and La Jolla, and we'll probably be coming back to you tomorrow as well with some more on-the-street interviews as we get closer to the election, which is this Tuesday. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. people feel about what takes place after the votes have been cast. So we're going to have to see who else we can get to talk here. Maybe these people coming across the street. Everybody, it's a nice Saturday here in Encinitas. And let's see if I can get one of the officials. Excuse me, may I ask you? Don't know. Have you thought of who you're going to? You don't know. Would you vote for Kamala or Trump?
I really don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Do you not? Have you voted before?
When I was 18, like 8 years ago.
Okay. But since then you haven't.
No.
Okay. Do you know are you from Encinitas?
No.
Where do you live?
Escondido.
Escondido. And do you know who your public officials are in that area?
Couldn't even tell you.
You don't know. Yeah, you're not. Is there a reason for that?
No, not really.
Just doesn't really matter to
Yeah.
you. Yeah. So, do you think that are you happy with the way things are going in and Escondido? Do you like what your city is like?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah. If there was something that you wanted to change, would you go and maybe go to a meeting and try and change something in your community?
Yeah, I would do it.
Well, great. Thank you so much for talking to me. Was there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that's about all.
All right. Well, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.
Is this for YouTube?
So, or X, are you on Twitter or?
No, I'm just
No,
Instagram though.
Okay, on Instagram, I'm Drudge A. Morgan or Eye of the Storm. Eye of the Storm is my on Rumble, so you can just go to Rumble and you can check out Eye of the Storm. It's like EYEOFTHESTORM. So, yeah. All right.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So that's interesting. Always love, like he who knows if he's going to vote. He may not, he might not even get down to it. This gentleman was talking. Excuse me, sir. Okay, maybe not. Excuse me, may I ask you a couple of questions? No? Okay, have a good day. Thanks. Let's see if this guy. May I ask you a question or two? Yeah, wonderful. Come over here. What's your name?
Daniel?
Daniel. Do you live here in Encinitas?
I do. I just moved here actually.
You did. Where'd you come from?
Carlsbad.
Carlsbad. Interesting. I was just in Carlsbad doing this. Do you like this better than Carlsbad?
I like both equally. Different energy. I think I like Encinitas downtown a little bit more than Carlsbad downtown.
Yeah. And have you already voted?
I have not. Just kind of be well informed. Still going back and forth with a lot of things and just trying to figure it out.
Like who would represent you best?
Yeah.
That's good. I think that's smart because a lot of people sometimes don't know and then they want other people to tell them. Now, would you vote for Kamala or Trump?
I'm still completely undecided and go back and forth, and I have friends on both sides, and I like to hear both sides of the story because I believe that every situation has two sides to it, and so I just want to keep hearing more information, and I still think to even wait till almost the last day because anything could happen between now and then too.
Yeah, that's great. And so, do you know who your local officials are here?
I am not aware.
Okay. And so, when you're going to be casting your vote, so did you register here in Encinitas, or are you still registered in Carlsbad?
I'm registered in Carlsbad.
So, will you still vote for the ones in Carlsbad at that point then?
I'm still not clearly informed about it, but I gotta head over. But
Awesome.
for the
Thank you
time.
so much. Yeah. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Interesting. So let's see if we can get some more. Let's see if this couple will answer a couple of questions. Excuse me, can I ask you a question or two? Awesome. Come over here. What's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin. I'm Audra. Are you here local Encinitas? I don't even know if that's whatever.
I'm not an Encinitas. I'm a San Diegan.
You're a San Diego. So the city of San Diego?
Yes.
Yes. And so have you already cast your vote?
No, I'm going to vote. I'm going to vote in person.
You are, and at the registrar?
Uh,
Kamala. And what do you like about her policies?
well, the fact that she's not an idiot. I think she's pretty smart. I don't like that Trump is so focused on tariffs. I don't very dishonest. I think she's an honest person. I like that
Would you be voting for Todd Gloria for mayor then? Oh, okay. Okay. No worries. Can I ask you guys a couple questions? Let's see who else. To hear what these people have to say over here. Can I ask you guys a couple questions?
Sorry, I don't speak English.
Okay. She doesn't speak English. Um, Coming up, maybe they'd like to answer some questions. I love when somebody tells you they don't speak English in English. It's fantastic. So let's.
Like what they're voting, the local people, where it is their county.
Right. So yeah, this is Tara Lawson Reamer's district. As far as the who used to, I'm for Kamala or Trump.
That she believes in women's choice. Men should not be telling me what to do with my body. Men shouldn't be telling anyone what to do.
So
And she's not a convicted sex offender. She's not been convicted of 30. I got a criminal or a criminal prosecutor. I'm going to go for the criminal. I can't think of no one else.
do you know who your county board?
Tara Larson. Remmer.
Tara Lawson Reamer,
Yeah,
or whatever. Yeah.
running for the county board supervisor. Yes. I
And
do.
so, did you vote for? And when you're going to the school,
I go to counteract I don't want to be derogatory, but I go to counteract the crazies. People who believe that school teachers are indoctrinating children
She's an educator.
I am an educator, yes. I'm not
She's also a union
indoctrinating.
rep at the school.
I'm an elementary school teacher. Sexuality doesn't come as I don't introduce it. My teachers that I work with don't introduce it, and kids at that age don't. That's not. They're they're budding. They aren't bloomed. So, yeah.
is there anything else that you would like to say to our audience? Who were you talking to? The camera, yes. There's people that are watching. It's Eye of the Storm is my handle on X, and so I have I'm a journalist, and so we're with San Diego Live Data, just trying. So
I think that what I would want to say to the people out there is don't be afraid to vote for your own interests because nobody else is going to. And when men or politicians or anyone says, I'm your answer and you won't have to worry about women's issues anymore after I'm elected, you should run scared because those people are not there to help you. These are the people who are there to use you as fodder for.
I think it's important to educate ourselves who we're going to vote for, so that's very smart, right?
I fought that fight. I watched my mom and my. I don't want to be on camera.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Thank you. See. Sir, can I ask you a question? No? Okay. Have a good day. Yeah. So, opinions, I don't know. I mean, maybe they get people, who knows, harass them for their decisions. I'm not sure. But it's sad. I wish we could talk about it more openly without any kind of feeling of not being able to for whatever reasons. I think that's something that we should be freely able to talk about. Like I was saying before, let's see who. Hey guys, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Awesome. What's your name?
Artyom.
What, Artyom?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting. I've never even heard that name before. Have you voted? And what do you like about her policies?
That she's not Trump.
Yeah. Okay. Is that the only reason who your county supervisor is?
I do not.
Your box, right?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been to a local meeting?
Hours, that's difficult.
Could go.
I think it's reasonable.
Right. Well, is there anything else that you would like to add?
No.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I know, you're good. Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you.
You can always remind them we're at San Diego Live Data.
Yes, right now.
That way they just
Them?
anyone.
Oh, right.
I
Yeah.
always wonder who we're with. So
I know, yeah. We're San Diego Live Data. Storm SD, looking for some more human bodies. Right, have a good day. Yeah, may I ask you a question?
What's your question?
Just about. You did. What's your name?
Jared?
Jared. I'm Audra. So, did you mail in your ballot? Are you going to vote for Kamala or Trump?
Trump.
And what do you like about Trump?
I just like how he has like, I think he has like, no, I don't really, Kamala, I don't know, she's had like her chance, I feel like, and she hasn't really done anything, but I don't know.
Do you know who your local officials are?
Not so much. Aligned with my beliefs.
That's great. Okay. He was a Dem.
Earlier, yeah, because it's a.
To leave with our audience?
No, not today.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Appreciate you. Let's see if we can talk to some more people. May I ask you a question?
Potentially.
Potentially, just
Yeah.
for a second. It's just about whether or not you voted.
I did vote.
You did. What's your name?
Leanna.
Leanna. I am Audra. So did you cast your ballot through the mail or did you go into a center?
Through the mail.
Okay. And are you going to vote for Trump or did you vote for Trump or Kamala?
Because of my job, I can't disclose.
You can't. Okay, that's okay. Do you know who your public officials are locally?
Yes, I do.
And when you're making a decision, are you educating yourself on
100%. That's part of your civic duty. You have to be educated when you vote.
Right. Instead of just kind of frivolously deciding,
Yeah,
right?
Definitely that you would be violating your own rights and everyone's rights around you without being educated to vote.
Right. And so, do you usually vote along party lines, or can you sway from that if you're
I think
educating
you can
yourself?
sway from your own views. You need to be educated, and just because a party is going some way doesn't mean it stands with your own morals and your own values. So you can definitely sway from parties.
Was there anything else you'd like to leave with the audience?
Please be educated in your vote this year. It really, really matters.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. May I ask you a question? Just for a
Yeah,
moment?
sure.
Yes, awesome. Well, what's your name?
D.
D?
Yeah.
I'm Audra.
How you doing?
Oh, not voting for Kamala or Trump?
Trump.
Trump. And what do you like about Trump?
What do I like about him? I think that he's honest. He says what he means. Himself. I think he's authentic.
Great. And so, are you here locally? Is this where you live?
Here locally. The public, even though I know that voting publicly, your public officials are more important.
Great. To educate yourself on who it is that you would be voting for?
You know what? As far as locally, I don't think. To me, I think California politics is super important for Americans to vote because of the ideology. The national election is important. So that's why I voted Trump.
Yeah. Great. And have you ever been to a city council or like a county board of supervisors meeting?
Yeah, that they need to.
Paying attention. So stay tuned. We will be coming back to you guys live. Are, and we got Tuesday coming down really quickly, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens after this election.